Here we are at the Stephansplatz, at the Stephansdom, famous church in the middle square of Vienna, Austria. It's original, except for the roof, which burned when the Nazis set fire to nearby buildings when it was clear that the Allies were coming and they wanted to destroy all of their offices, which were across the street from the church. Vienna is filled with horse carriages, and it's great fun to see so many people getting horse rides around the city. Beautiful animals. There's one coming right toward us. And they're coming right in front of us now. This is the front entrance of the church. Now we're at the other side of St. Stephen's Cathedral. Always scaffolding up on a building like this in Vienna. Many hundreds of years in need of repair. This is the tower without the elevator. And it's the one I think I'm going to try to get entrance to and climb. As you can see, it's quite a tower. It should be a good view up there. Okay, we're up in the tower. This is a little scary for someone who doesn't like heights. We're looking down at the square where the horses were. You can just see a few of the horses down there where we started this video. This is looking out towards the direction of my hotel and of the Vienna University. Here you can see the mosaic tile roof that was replaced, that was put in when the Nazis caused the fire that burned down the old roof. And there's the other tower, which is much taller than this one.
Here on the northern tower of St. Stephen's Cathedral. Before giving you some information on this tower, let us summarize the history of the church. When around the year 1135 the dynasty of the Babenberg obtained control of the town of Vienna, all the churches were attached to the bishops of Passau, who began to build a new parish church in Romanesque style outside the then existing city walls. This church was consecrated in 1147 to the glory of Saint Stephen. Between 1230 and 1263, it was practically rebuilt, also in Romanesque style. This was one of the last big constructions of the late Romanesque period in the German-speaking countries. Parts of this church, namely the western part, with the so-called Giant's Door and the towers of the pagans, still exist within the actual cathedral. In 1304 began the construction of a new Gothic cathedral, and in 1359 the Habsburg Duke Rudolf IV, the founder, laid the foundation stone of the late Gothic nave and the southern tower.
We're still on the northern tower, looking east. This is the far eastern end of the church. This is looking inside the midst of the tower at the old bell, the oldest bell in Vienna. The white tower to the right of the crane is the Franciscan church. And behind it to its left is the Turm Arsenal. This cluster of buildings is the Raiffeisen House. To its right, the longer one is the OPEC building, OPEC Gebäude. The Anabat Tower is behind it. And to the left of the Raiffeisen House is the Millennium Tower, 202 meters of the distance there.